Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Victoria 2 New Nations mod as the Sikh Empire. So let's continue. So last time we played, the British were kicked out of India proper. They still hold some land in modern day Burma, but that's about it. They've been kicked out by the Sepoy Rebellion. And yeah. So they've been forced from India. So let's do that. Cool. So we're doing nationalism and imperialism. So we can eventually form India. We have to do it quickly though. We have, I don't know, 40 years I want to say. It ends in 1932. And it's 1870, so 70... No, we have like 80 years. I think. Probably less. To do this. So, yeah. We have to move quickly. And what do we need? We need decisions. Here we go. I have pluralism. So we need Indian call to union. I have to have nationalism and imperialism. I have to own Goa, Pondicherry, and the Andaman Islands. I think that's it. So, okay, the US and the UK have gone to war, but it looks like that's it. There's also a major war, or there was when we started. The Ottoman Empire was getting thrashed by the Russians. It looks like they've taken the Kars region, which is this region right here. So Romania has also been formed under the sphere of the Russians. Poland exists, Congress Poland at least. I don't know the difference, but they're in the sphere of the UK, and Galicia Lodomeria has been formed out of Austria-Hungary. And yeah, so that's what's going on in the world. We're trying to unite India. We have 17 infamy, so it's going to be a while. We're 10th in the world as a secondary power. And I can change my national value. I have to have revolution and counter-revolution. Ideal of unity. Well, I think revolution and counter-revolution is in 1870. That actually lowered it back. I think before you could only get it. So we can actually get that. We can change our national idea if we want to. What is our national idea now? Order is our national idea. We can do domination. We have to be a dictatorship of some sort though. What are we? We're Prussian constitutionalism. We're actually very close to being a His Majesty's government. We don't have the infamy though, or the militancy more rather, to do such a thing. So everybody's pretty much, India's pretty much a free kind of ground. The socialist faction has gained the most in the upper house rearrangement. Look at all the nations we can release, it's crazy. So it's the royal faction, the liberals, the socialists, the nationalists, okay. What are the conservatives right now are in power? So, what do you guys think we should do? We need to wait a little while, so I don't know what to do right now. These guys have gotten very strong to the point of almost being scary. These guys are a civilized nation, the Mathusara, and Bengal is a secondary power, which is also very scary. If I could increase my relations to the point where they'd actually ally with me, then we could be formidable with the Triple Alliance here. If we could bring the Mathari, the Bengali, and the Punjabi people together embrace the idea of loyalty. How come I don't have those cool fucking ideas? What the hell? Is it somewhere else? I guess I can't. The Congress of Paris. What is this? The great powers of Europe have joined together in Paris to negotiate the future of the Balkans. While there is much contention, ultimately it has been decided that the Ottoman Empire needed to be kept strong, and any demands placed on it should not weaken the interests unduly. Few of the attendees were pleased, the Russians in particular, and even though the Congress favored the Ottomans, it remains to be seen whether they will bow to European pressure and uphold the Congress's edict. So immediately, Bosnia has been released, Serbia has been released, or Serbia's gained land, Bulgaria has been released as well, and the Ottoman Empire is still very powerful. Oh, look at that. Hal has united the inner Arabian desert. So that's pretty crazy. So we have the Congress of Paris. France has gone to war. British missionaries have been executed in Oyo. So we still have a paper. Korea stands with us. They're a partially westernized nation, but they're not in the sphere of satellite of China. That's crazy. That completely changes things. So, is China in a war? No. But they have a massive military that could crush mine. I could justify a war to acquire the sub-state region, but I think Tibet is 2 provinces now. Yes, it used to just be 1 province for all Tibet, but in this mod they've changed it, so you have the eastern and western Himalaya. Seizing the western Himalaya would probably be good as a power base over India, as a buffer, and then possibly move into the eastern Himalayas so I have the entire northern region secure and I can push south. But fighting the Chinese is definitely not going to be fun. They have a massive army. They have 400 and I only have 667. So we need a right sizable army that I don't know if I'll be able to build. I don't think I will be able to build. Excuse me. So, let's get a army together. Maybe put together a expeditionary force to move there and deal with the problem. Or not with the problem, but more rather invade. I think Nepal should definitely be the first. They actually really like me, Nepal does. Will they form an alliance? No. Let's decrease relations then. I do want to justify a war with Nepal. So France has usurped the great power position from Britain. The Dominion of Canada exists now. Oh, it does. That's crazy. And the United States has conquered all of Colombia. Canada did not get involved with the war. It's crazy. And let's see. What are the Americans doing? They're having fun, obviously. What does America want? Oh, they want Washington State. Or Britain wants Washington State. I didn't realize that Britain had cores on it. I can establish a protectorate on them. I have too much infamy, war score here. And if I have too much, the great powers of the world will come down on me and attack me, and I really don't want to get involved in that nonsense. But definitely securing the northern border of India here would be a great achievement. We have tons of Muslims in the country. It's crazy. So let's take the Karachi Guard, go to secure, and when this one's done, I'll go there as well. Oh good, they can go here too. Set together a guard force. So we need Pondicherry, or Korea, and we need Goa. I can justify a war for their place in the sun and seize Goa. Portuguese Bombay. And then if I can take Pondicherry, and then the Adamian Isles, apparently I can, after all those things are held, I can form a united India. Galawar fears our might. It's good, I guess. Go there, and get this army to go there. And then maybe I'll just mix it with this army. Actually, yeah, let's just take this entire force. Go there. Mediocrity versus aristocracy. And very soon here, like in right now, nationalism and imperialism will be done. Let's do, I need army ideals, so let's start doing the point defense system and the army decision matchmaking. Boxers attack the legation quarter. Chinese nationalists streamed into the Chinese capital of Peking, assaulting all foreigners and continuing their war against the Western influence in the Empire of China. More alarmingly, the so-called Boxers have laid siege to the legations, or to Peking's legation quarter, where hundreds of foreign dignitaries and merchants reside. With so many Westerners threatened, calls have been made to the Qing government to defend the quarter. If they will, or if they do not, will surely be taken as an act of war and possibly draw the intervention of great powers. So Chinese Boxers have broken out across China, apparently, and they're besieging Peking. Austria-Hungary once allies. Oh. What happened? The Boxer Rebellion. Oh, wow. China is now at war with every great power. They're at war for the Boxer Rebellion, and they all want force China to pay for the Boxers' crimes. Every single great power has declared a war on China. I think this is the time to gain Tibet. So let's acquire a sub-state region. That's fine. We'll definitely seize a sub-state region from China. I'm thinking the Western Himalaya. Now, I don't know how long this will take to get this casus belli, and I hope the war will last as long. Many of the Western powers are now asking me for military access, such as Austria and Germany. I'd like to have closer ties with Austria. They'll accept my alliance, actually. Japan's asking for military access. Use the propaganda. So here's the Austrians' army. They're all marching through Russia. Austria's got a tiny-ass army. Maybe I'll play as Austria-Hungary in my next Let's Play. I think that'd be probably fun. I've always liked the idea of the conglomeration empire of Austria-Hungary. Maybe I'll do that to replace my British Empire LP, but I don't know. That could be fun, though. So let's seize parts of China. Let's seize the Himalayas and Tibet to strengthen my power base in the subcontinental region, as they are under war, or at war with all of the great powers. I assume this war will take a little while. Who else will can I ally with? They won't accept. So the Germans won't accept. What about the French? I don't think. No, they don't like me. What about the Italians? Nope, they don't like me enough either. What about the Russians? They actually like me quite a bit. They won't accept either. Pan-Slavic reactionaries. What about the Brits? Will they ally me? No, they hate me. So I guess right now it's just the... Oh, that's completely fine. 4.2 is something I can deal with. So another 500 days. This war is going to last way longer than that. Let's lower education and administration spending just because I really don't need it at this point. And then let's raise tax on the rich, on the poor, and on the middle class, and let's lower tariffs a little bit. Trying to equal out the there you go. Kano. Oh no, there's gonna be an international crisis soon. Oh, no one cares. It flew through every single revolution in Jaipur. The Great Chicago Fire. The Second Constitutional Convention. Oh yeah, did the US have their Civil War? I don't think America had Civil War yet. No, there's still slavery in 1872. So slavery is going to continue on until, you know, whenever the hell they decide not to have slavery. Do. There's still at war with everyone, and no one's got... Japan's got the most war score right now. The Serb liberation of southern Bosnia. The Travacorian liberation of Missouri Travancore. So Japan's got the most war score right now with battles against China. I wouldn't be surprised if Japan actually takes Korea or another piece of China. China, meanwhile, has conquered them, and hopefully they'll be too tied up in fighting the great powers to notice me sneaking in to steal away some land in Tibet. Austria's military, Italy's military, they're all marching through Russia. I can see it. Look at all the international armies marching. Holy shit, look at the size of that international coalition. 67,000 men marching all into China. Oh, the first troops have arrived. It's a 30,000 man army of the Austro-Hungarians. And I don't think the 12 stack of Dota, of Dehua. Heart of Darkness, ooh. France is in shock. A major European newspaper published a report today on the condition of one of her colonies. Brutal mistreatment of natives, corporal punishment, and repeatedly instances of bloody mutilation have all been established means of maintaining the colonial order in the colony, in mines and on plantations, which have been kept outside the influence of the colonial office through an elaborate system of bribes and corruption. So, there you go, the Heart of Darkness has truly begun. Oh, France has Algeria. I didn't realize. The French don't have Madagascar yet, too. I believe they inherit that at some point. So, our point defense system will be done soon. We can have machine guns now. Ladies and gentlemen. Indian machine guns. That's a scary thought, isn't it? Where'd that other army go? Oh wow, now there's 60,000 troops. We should begin integrating Pashtunistan, or we'll remain separate for now. Let's do that. Where's Pashtunistan? It's right here. No integration. That's fine. So, how long's my war justification is 1 more year now. And the Boxer War is going very well for the Chinese. But they're about to be invaded now. As you can see, mass armies of Europeans are finally arriving. The Austro-Hungarians have scored first war score in the thing. What's their war score now? It's still 0. They've occupied .40. They don't have enough. The Chinese must really be blockading the shit out of them. The Free States of... Whoa! Alright, we will extend a formal recognition to the FSA. The Free States of America, the Federation, the secondary power. Oh, so if America... Wow. That's the American Civil War, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I'll play as the Free States of America. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Look at their flag. That's so awesome. There, ladies and gentlemen, I think we just found our next Let's Play in the Free States of America. That's so cool. Well, I know my next Let's Play. Once we finish the European one, we will play as the Free States of America under this flag, which is pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. So, you heard it here first, folks. What? What just happened? What just happened against the Chinese? Why did I just... Whoa, what just... China's annexing countries. Oh, they just modernized. Alright, fuck it. Justify war anywhere. Damn it. So China just modernized and jumped to the 4th great power in the world. Damn it. Wow. They just jumped to the 4th great power. So everyone's being booted one. I got knocked down to 12th in the world. Holy crap. So who's being booted? Looks like the Japanese. Actually, if the war goes well and they defeat the Chinese, which looks like is going to happen, China will be knocked down because they're going to get a cut down CB, or not a CB, a cut down thing, war goal by the rest of the great powers. So they're going to cut their war score in half, basically. I like these guys. Do I have a thing to... That's cool. I think I might start this Let's Play. You know what? I think I might try and start this Let's Play on New Year's. I was going to do the ending of the British Empire Let's Play that day, but playing as the Free States of America seems like a lot of fun. Break away from the US. I wonder who actually has the military strength. All the industries in the north. We'll have to play and see how that goes. So let's see how this war with China is going. I can actually see it. So maybe we'll get a sense here of how bad it's going for the Chinese. The Chinese look like they're getting the shit kicked out of them. Half of their nation is occupied. French, Italian, and yeah, French and Italian troops have entered Tibet, and they are conquering them. They're kicking their asses. Huh. I wonder, though. I wonder who's gonna win this war. I don't think the South has the manpower. A lot of these places are actually getting sieged back. Like, yeah, a lot of these places are actually getting sieged back. Oh, the Free States actually have a casus belli to unite the nation, I think. I think they do. They have a casus belli to unite the nation, I bet you. Will these guys offer my help? I'll offer my help. Actually, let's pay them to win the war. I'll fund the Free States of America. That's pretty cool. I like that. So that'll be my next Let's Play. Confirmed. Well, so much for my plan of invading Tibet. Damn it. I'll have to invade Nepal now. Because, with the Chinese and their military power. Do I have any casus belli anywhere? Nope, but I do have claim to the entire Indian region. Oh, I have an ally. I need to lose, thingamabobber. Infamy. I guess we wait now that that casus belli is basically expired because China modernized just as the war hit and they annexed a bunch of countries, but they are getting torn apart. They've been invaded by all kinds of soldiers. Looks like they defeated the Austro-Hungarians here. These nations should form a super coalition and smash these Chinese armies. They actually are over here. The Austro-Hungarians are killing them in the Battle of Usti. Well, I can actually click on the battle and see what's going on. Okay, check it out. There you go. The Austro-Hungarians completely kicked their asses. Got 100,000 French troops. Oh no, 100,000 Chinese troops. As some of these nations rally together to fight. So let's see how well that war is going. 15%, 9%. The American Civil War is going more in the terms of the U.S. than the Free States. So. I wonder when the Free States start getting a casus belli. So if slavery exists until into the 1870s, the Free States of America will secede from the Union. That's actually pretty cool. Secondary power, their democracy. Their flag, I like their flag. It looks like Bioshock. That's the reason I want to play them. So now we wait, guys. I can invade these guys, but how much will that justify a war to establish a protectorate? 10. They give me 28. It's too much. I can't. There's nothing I can do. Whoa, what? The Boxer Protocol. We are forced to submit to foreign demands, signing a treaty with the French generals and representatives from all great powers. The Righteous Harmony Society will be forcibly disbanded, the leaders executed or imprisoned, and our governments will once again, or our government is once again humiliated. Okay. Is that it? Is that in the Boxer War? It does. China's still a fucking great power. Actually, no. They're now at number 10. They're about to be booted down. Because they have no prestige and no industry score. As you can see here, they've been soundly defeated in the Boxer War. Their army strength is only 100 more than my army strength. And I believe they're, yeah, that's mobilized. So that's it. China has officially been defeated in the world. So yeah. So now we wait, we hang out, and wait for this to tick down a little bit. Somehow get into a power position. Oh, here we go. Ooh, maybe invade Italy. Actually, that's physically impossible. I can do nothing to help the Austrians, as they're being invaded by Germany, the Ottoman Empire, and Italy. So, my joining is merely symbolic. There's nothing I can really do. Wow, the United States is crushing a civil war while fighting the British. There you go. Meanwhile, the Japanese are still fighting the Boxer Rebellion. They did not peace out. There's also a war going on down here. They'll accept my alliance now. There's also a crisis, it seems. A crisis in Sumatra. That went away immediately. What, Indonesia gained claims or something? So let's check out this war. Oh, they peaced out and gave back their land. They only took this one land. This one province. They just gave it up. They're like, alright, we surrender. We surrender. Well, now I'm allied to them. So, our economy's going in the toilet. So I don't know what to do, guys. I'm kind of just waiting around at this point. I think instead I'll play off screen, skip ahead until we've gotten our infamy down, and we can actually do stuff. So I'm going to end it here. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry it was kind of boring, but China modernizing was just a it just happened at the wrong time. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. So until next time, stay tuned.